There's an update on Sheila. This is day 4 or 5, I forget. We got rid of her collar. Got one of these harnesses. One, because I can leave it a little bit looser. That collar had to be kind of tight. And I had a dog just like her that I had to be very careful with, because she could pull out of them collars, because their head seems to be smaller than their neck, so you had to be careful with them. This way she's not going to pull out of it when we go out walking. Got a thing here, already got her tags on it. Let's see. Hey, let's see this. Sit. Sit. Ruby does it. Good dog, Ruby. Hey, she's still not paying attention to me. Sit. Nope. Stay right by my side. Anyways, I did get her to play doggy play yesterday for about 3-4 minutes. What I call forgive the pun, but it's like a play on words. We go rough you up, and we were kind of play growling and grabbing her paw, and she was playing back. So we played, but it was only for about 4 minutes. She's still, last night she was still pacing and crying and stuff like that, but not as much as the night before, so it was better. Let me make sure this is not twisted anywhere. I much prefer that harness than just a plain collar. And it's plenty loose, so, plus it's got a handle. She's overweight, so she needs any help getting into the van, I can pull up on that without having to let go of her. They keep saying it's going to rain like crazy today, but right now it's sunny and blue skies. We could have gone for a walk today, but we'll wait. Let's say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday's supposed to be rainy, so probably Thursday we'll go out walking for the first time. That's a full week of being acclimated. We'll go out. She rode home in the van just fine. Still sleeping good. She didn't get up and down as many times last night. The biggest issue I can see is till I get her to respond to me. When she's watching me, like would sit and stay and things like that, she does it very well, but getting her attention, like when she's out here in the yard, so like if I call Ruby comes immediately. We tried different names. I was thinking maybe Sheila wasn't her real name. That was something that they gave her at the Animal Society. We tried Sadie and Lola and a bunch of others, but she just doesn't seem to respond to it. And I don't know if it's because, you know, my voice is all new or what. I did catch her eating a little bit of grass, but oh, we got a pee-pee in. Cool. I don't have to cut the grass. That's weeds with this rain. Popped up about 4 inches in the last 24 hours. I guess I'll do that Thursday when we get back from our walk. Anyways, she's eating fine. She's seems to be doing better as far as missing stuff, although it's still too soon to. But she's a good dog. She really is a good dog. And then it was fun playing. She actually got into it. I was quite pleased with the fact that she wanted to join in on some play. It didn't last long, about 4 minutes, 3-4 minutes, but she and Ruby still eat together, no problems there. What I feed is some wet food once a day, and then they have dry food 24 hours a day. All my animals ever have been self-feeders. They're hungry, and I never had an animal that was a chow hound. She likes French fries and tater tots. I've never had a dog that didn't like French fries and tater tots. I haven't taken her anywhere since we came home, just because I want her to be comfortable here in the house before we start doing other stuff. But come Thursday, we'll go down on the creek, and I'll take a camera with me so I can see how well she walks. Okay, she's gone back inside. Oh, there was one other thing she did. We have a kitty cat that lives off in one of them houses over there that thinks that this yard is a shortcut. And Ruby's rule is no critters allowed in the yard except me and my pack members. So we came out yesterday and Ruby took off towards the fence because I could see the cat. I saw the streak. Ruby was chasing the cat down the fence line up to the corner, and she was right behind her. The day before she kind of ran after Ruby, but she pulled up shy of the hedge. But yesterday she actually went up in the hedge and went up and down the fence line with Ruby, keeping the critters out the yard. They'll never catch that cat, but Ruby don't care. Her and Emma caught Mr. Fat Squirrel once, but I think he was the old Mr. Fat Squirrel. He had a big, huge, humongous pine tree. In fact, you can still see remnants of the stump there, maybe. And he jumped from that out this way, and they came at him from different directions. And if the fall didn't kill him, when Emma crunched him in her mouth, they did. So, anyways, he was dead. So, but it was heartening to see her join in with Ruby. So she hears stuff out here, she'll bark, bark, bark. She's starting to get protective of her space. I catch her, marking with the scratching with the feet and stuff, leaving her scent on the grass after she pees. She's just a very sweet doggy. I lucked out with her. One of these days, and after we start walking, we'll start out doing about a mile or so, and then we'll bump it up to a couple, 3 miles a day. She'll lose some of this chunkiness. She'll lose some of that chunkiness. Okay, that's it. End of today's update.